They called her a discount hero right to her face, and they had no idea who they were talking to. I met Clara during a snowstorm outside a hotel off I-70. She was an army nurse on leave, still wearing her field jacket with the faded medical patch. She walked in quietly, just wanting a warm room after a 14-hour drive. But the manager looked her up and down, smirked, and said, "We don't take charity cases. Try a shelter." People in the lobby heard it. No one said a word. What they didn't know was that Clara had spent the last 8 years patching up soldiers in places most of us wouldn't survive an hour. She'd held the hands of men twice her size as they cried for home. She'd slept sitting up, eaten cold rations for days, and once carried a wounded private 300 yards under fire when the medevac couldn't land. Her calm wasn't weakness, it was earned. That night, after the manager turned her away, a loud crash shook the building. A full tour bus had skidded on ice and slammed into a power pole outside. Glass shattered, people screamed, smoke rose from the engine. The manager froze, guests panicked. But Clara moved like she'd been waiting for this moment her whole life. She sprinted through snow so thick it swallowed her boots. She pulled the bus door open with her bare hands. Inside, passengers were dazed, one bleeding heavily from the scalp, another pinned by a seat. Clara used her belt as a tourniquet, her scarf as compression, her voice as an anchor. "Stay awake, look at me, breathe." Sirens hadn't even started yet, but she'd stabilized 3 people before first responders arrived. When the ambulance crew asked who was in charge of the scene, they pointed straight to her. But the next morning, the hotel manager filed a complaint, said she'd been loitering, causing a disruption, and pretending to be military staff. The audacity made the firefighters who witnessed it swear out loud. Clara didn't fight back. She just showed up at court with the same calm she carried into battle. It took the judge less than 5 minutes. He read the report from EMS, the statements from passengers, the traffic cam footage of her running toward the wreck before anyone else moved. Then he looked over his glasses at the manager and said, "You didn't just misjudge her. You owe your guests their lives because of her." The courtroom fell silent. The case was dismissed, the complaint thrown out, and the hotel was fined for discrimination and false reporting. Tour bus passengers later sent Clara a handwritten letter calling her our guardian in the snow. The hotel issued a public apology, though she never asked for one. Clara just smiled softly and said, "I did what I'm trained to do." And that's the thing about real courage. It doesn't need applause, it just shows up. Then share your thoughts in the comments, but no one liked or subscribed the nurse.